Hi you guys, welcome back to my channel. Naturally Marked here. Today I'm going to be discussing how I lost my first 16 pounds from April 12th to August 9th. So if you're interested to knowing how I lost 16 pounds in approximately 3 to 4 months, then just keep watching. One thing that I will have to say really quick, I am not a nutritionist, I'm not a doctor, I am not a personal trainer, and I am not a person that has a certificate or a license to be telling you what to do with your body. I'm just telling you guys what I did with my body and what helped me lose 16 pounds plus, because I'm just discussing how I lost my first 16 pounds. Right now, I have lost a total of 32 pounds, but I'm just focusing on the first 16 pounds. I went to the doctor, I weighed myself. At the doctor, I was 180, and she took my blood, and my inflammation in my body was 5.5 in my heart veins or something like that. I'm not a doctor, like I said before, and she told me that my levels were too high and that I needed to be between 2.0 and 2.5 for my inflammation in my body, period. So she put me on a low inflammation diet. You guys can look up what a low inflammation diet is, but I had already kind of followed a low inflammation diet. I looked at what she said and I just took what could work for me and be more realistic for my eating habits and my body. So I had already done away with beef and done away with pork years before. I haven't eaten pork consistently for 7-8 years. I would eat pork one time a year for Christmas and Thanksgiving, so that's 2 times a year. I don't eat bacon or none of that stuff, so I had already done away with that. Beef, I had done away with beef the prior year before, going on a Daniel's fast, so I just didn't get back into eating beef. So me looking at the low inflammation diet really wasn't that big of a shock to me, because my lifestyle was already 85% eating a pescatarian diet or meal. So the other 15% will be either turkey or chicken. So the low inflammation diet wasn't anything dramatic or disturbing or hard to me, solely because I'm not a cake person, and I am not a sweet candy type of person like that. My fall is bread. So I just took what she said into consideration, and what I didn't know was my body type. I have to at least work out three days out of the week. So I had a job at that time. I went to the gym 5 days out of the week. I woke up at 3:30 in the morning because I had to be at work at 5 o'clock. So I was at the gym by 4 o'clock. I got me a 30 to 45 minute workout in. The only thing that I did was walked on a treadmill. I walked on incline between 2.5 and 6.0 incline. The speed that I walked on the treadmill was 3.2. After I left the gym, I had to be at work at 5 o'clock. I took a shower, I went to work, and I would walk around for another 8 hours from 5 to 2. With that being said, my steps were between 20 and 25,000 steps per day, 5 days out of the week. 1 week out of the month, I did not work out because Eve is my period and I have very bad cramps, so I am not able to work out for the first 2 to 3 days. My cycle is 4 days, so I didn't work out. So my health was so bad at the doctor just kind of backtracked. She asked me if I was trying to get pregnant and urged me not to get pregnant at the weight that I was and with the inflammation in my body. So that's what made me like really buckle down. Not that I'm trying to get pregnant now, but it was just kind of like, wow, if I do get pregnant, I don't want to put my unborn child at risk because of my choices. I started going to the gym frequently. After that, for that time span from April to August, that is all I did at the gym. I didn't lift weights. I didn't do anything extreme. All I did was walk. So if you don't have a gym membership, if you want to wake up early, 7 o'clock in the morning or 6 o'clock in the morning, you can walk in the mall. There's mall walkers. Most of them are old people, but they are very serious, and you can just walk the mall laps for 30 to 45 minutes if you choose so. That's all I did, was walked to lose 16 pounds for exercise. My food for the first month, 2 months, I can eat the same thing. I don't get bored of it. So my meals looked at, like, for breakfast, I actually started eating breakfast, which was an organic juice, grapefruit. My lunch was 6 sushi rolls that I made myself. They were vegetarian sushi rolls. For dinner, I would either make me a pizza, something along that line. I can show you guys those meals if you want me to show you exactly what I made, but that's what I ate. I'm not saying what I ate was healthy, but with me working out the 5 days out of the week plus cutting what I ate in half, that worked for me to lose the first 16 pounds. And I drank water. I didn't drink a lot of water. I drank tea. 80% of the time I started making my own tea at home. So if I wanted juice or something with dinner, I would drink my own tea, and I do put sugar in it. So I'll cut it out, 100% juices. I really wasn't drinking pop, but I did drink pop, so I cut it out, all pops, and I just either would drink my homemade tea or water. When I was at work, I drank water. When I came home, I drank tea. Some of the tools that I use to help me lose weight is a sweatsuit, not a cotton sweatsuit, but an actual sweatsuit. I can insert a picture for you guys. So when I went to the gym, I wore this sweatsuit under my clothes so that I could sweat a little bit more, because I don't sweat around my stomach and my back area. So just so that it could help me kind of lose more water weight, I wore a sweatsuit. And also trying to help me lose some more fat, I wore the sweat outfit for me to sweat even more. On the days that I did not feel like putting on that entire sweat outfit, I wrapped this around my stomach. This is it's not a waist trainer. This is a more stretchy material, and it almost kind of seems like a walrus, like a seal's skin or something. Like, it just kind of puts like an extra warmth layer or something around you to help you sweat. So it's not a waist trainer. So I will put this around my stomach to help my stomach and my back sweat. The next tool that I really feel like contribute to me losing a little bit more weight, not saying that if you just do this alone you're going to lose weight, but I feel like me making my own body scrub. This is coffee, brown sugar, cinnamon, regular sugar, peppermint oil, olive oil, and lavender oil is in this. So this is my own homemade coffee scrub, and I had looked online to help with cellulite and to help get rid of fat and chunky deposits and stuff in your body, and they said that coffee and cinnamon helps like activate or move the fat around and helps break it up. So with that being said, I dip my spin brush. I got the spin brush from Walmart. I believe it was like $45. I paid full price for this. It's called a Spin Spa, and I literally just dip this in here. It comes with a whole bunch of different heads. I don't dip it in there. I scoop my hand and I put it on the top of the brush. I turn the brush on and I just massage my whole body. Like I said, I did research and they said massaging some of the fat areas of your body can help break up the deposits of fat. I don't know if I'm saying that right, but this is just what I did to help me mentally feel like I'm actually contributing and helping my body lose weight, as far as taking care of my skin and massaging my skin to help with some of those problem areas that I don't like. Also, the other benefits of using a coffee scrub, it helps to naturally make you have that glowing skin. So I've been using this coffee scrub with this spa spin brush for centuries, and if you guys don't have a spin brush, I highly recommend it. I need to get me another one actually, because I have a whole bunch of different heads, but they get dirty really fast. But I've been having this one for a very long time. But these two things, I feel like it helped with my skin and helping with, you know, some of the cellulite. I don't feel as self-conscious with some of the stretch marks and stuff that had happened with weight gain. The last thing that I have to mention is this core resistant instructional DVD. I got this from TJ Maxx. It was $6.99 or $5.99. This is just a full body core workout training section. So you can see she does upper body, lower body, and core. When I will be on my cycle, or some of the days that I could not make it to the gym, I will pop this 30-minute DVD in, and I would do it in the morning before I went to work. I hope this video helped with losing my first 16 pounds. I'm not going to get on here and tell you guys to drink a whole bunch of water or to cut a whole bunch of mess out of your diet that you would not normally eat, because a diet is just for that short amount of time. If you get off the diet, you're going to gain the weight back. I've tried a whole bunch of different diets. I can tell you guys about that in another video, but I don't believe in dieting because it's not realistic. You need to do something realistic. So if you eat McDonald's and you go and get 2 Big Macs, instead of getting 2 Big Macs, just get 1 Big Mac. If you get a large fry, get a medium fry. Whatever you eat, just cut it in half and then start trying to find things to substitute the unhealthy things that you would normally eat, so that it could become a little bit more healthier and it will be easier for you in your day-to-day life. If you're not a gym person, like I mentioned before, just go and walk in the mall. If you love to shop, just walk around, leave your debit card at home, and just window shop. You can get a lot of steps and lose a lot of calories by doing that. In order for you to lose 1 pound, you need to drop like 3,200 calories, I believe. So each calorie, whatever you do, just put your body in a deficit. So basically, don't eat more calories than you burn. So if you know you haven't really been mobile or doing anything for that day, don't sit up there and eat a whole pizza or stack up on a whole bunch of heavy protein. Eat something light. Eat half of what you would normally eat, pretty much. So that's how I lost my first 16 pounds. It is really simple. It was easy. I didn't put too much stress on what I did. I just walked, just to make it simple. It really was that simple. Just walked, watched what I ate. I cut it in half. So I hope this video was helpful to someone. Just don't stress out about losing weight, because stress can help it would actually make you gain weight too. So just take it easy, walk, change a little bit at a time. Don't stress about it too much. And I hope this helped someone, and I hope it wasn't too long or boring. So thank you guys so much for watching. Bye.